Okay guys, so it's day 3 now, and day 2, well, turned to crap in a way. We did get the fuel pump in, which I will put in a video otherwise, because I want that video to have it starting, and unfortunately the starter has killed itself. So we'll have to, sorry, that was just the owner of this car. Starter is dead in this one. Thought was the same starter in this one. I looked it up. I actually just called a store and asked them if the part numbers were the same, and no, they are not. So on Monday, all the junkyards are closed today, so, well, because it's Saturday at about 4-ish. I'm going to call a junkyard and see on Monday if they have a starter for this thing here. Anyway, aside from the point, I've tried everything. I've tried hammering, I've checked the connections and everything. It's the starter. So that's all. That's the end of that. But we did start on the brakes. My friend has gone to get I can't even think of the name. Clamp. That's it. He's gone to look for a clamp to press in the piston again. Wow, I cannot think of my words today. But yeah, we have the ball joints over here. These are the rear cylinders. And here's the ball joints, which I'm going to do because that tool there is 150 bucks to rent, and I'm the one that has the deposit on it, so that is the tool I'm using. Yeah, so this side, I do not like how that caliper's hanging. I don't know why he hung it like that. But I'll have to do the lower ball joint on this side and that side. I think it's just that side that needs doing. So I'm actually going to check that, possibly. But either way, that side's out. I think, pretty sure it's the passenger side that needs a ball joint. So I'm going to get to work on the ball joints now, I guess, and I got to clean up these headlights too. And I got to clean up the door panels still too, because the door panels are not getting swapped anymore, because the door panels are trying to break in this old car. So let's get you set up. We'll get you going on the ball joint over here first. Ooh, look, it's battery on concrete. It should be fine. That battery, like I said before, it's actually going back to the old owner of this car because they want it back. So I'm going to actually start working on this side now, but I'll show you why this side needs a strap first, I guess. Which my friend is tackling the strut. You can see this spring is busted. You see it hanging down right there past the strut. So the spring decided to break, and it's an older car, and this is the corner where the most weight would have been all the time. So we'll just replace the strut with one from this old car, and which has Monroe quick struts that were put in 2002 or 2012 or 2013. So not crazy old. They're fine, probably. So anyway, I'm gonna get to work on these ball joints, and I'll show you a little bit of the ball joint job. But yeah, see you in a bit. Well, Luke, what do you think? Hate this car yet?
Yeah. Don't buy a Ford.
Well, normally I wouldn't suggest a Taurus, but yeah, limited budget, same car, it just kind of makes sense, right? Well, anyway, we've gotten, this side pretty well done. We could not achieve the ball joint, unfortunately, because it's seized in the knuckle completely. So that's unfortunate, but we'll still save them a fair bit of money. And we don't have torches here, so that's not going to happen. So our checklist so far now is clean up the headlights. We have to change this strut. We had to change that caliper over there too, actually, which we just took off this one here. Which that means we need to bleed these front brakes as well now, and we need to do the rear drums still. The interior needs still a bit of cleaning. And the exterior needs a serious cleaning. But this guy just worked at a detail place, so that shouldn't be too big of a problem. Power washer and a little bit of soap and this thing would come out nice, I think. But yeah, the plan is for this stupid starter, which you can't see from here, is I'm going to be going to the junkyard on Monday. And the plan is on Monday, we're going to be picking up a starter for this thing from the junkyard and picking up a power window motor as well for the rear driver window. So, yeah. Our goals are by tomorrow to hopefully have everything but the starter and the rear window motor done and the full cleaning of the car so that they can potentially pick it up on Wednesday. Hopefully. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get back to helping him out over here because I don't think he wants to tear apart everything himself. But so what we're gonna have to take out, I'm hoping we can cheat this a little bit, but book says you have to take out a lot. I'm hoping we can cheat this and just take out these 3 bolts up here, and the tie rod. I'm hoping we cannot take that off, but want to shine the light in here for a sec? So we have the tie rod here. I'm hoping we can cheat that and not have to take it out, but if we have to take it out, we have to take it out. The sway bar link will have to come off of the strut. Everything will have to get disconnected from the strut, but that's not a big deal. And I'm hoping maybe just by taking off the sway bar link, taking off the tie rod if we have to, and getting that bolt out of the, I'd like to say it's a collar there almost, that we can get the strut out, hopefully. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to get back to helping him, but this car overall isn't in bad shape, so we're going to just get it as good as we can, and then someone else can deal with the ball joint that has torches because, well, it's stuck in there. So yeah, we'll get to work on this now. Okay, so a bit of an update on what's happened. Well, nothing has happened, but something is about to happen. Right now I'm going to clean up these headlights, and I'm going to set you guys up on time lapse. So, let's go. Let's set you guys up. There we go. So, what I'm going to be using is water. I'm just going to show you guys quickly what I have. This is Pure Polish by Mother's. And then, as a secondary, I'm going to be using Micro Polish, also by Mother's. And on top of that, my friend has that, the wax. And, well, I don't have the wax with me here, but it'll be coming. And so I'm going to get the headlights cleaned up and ready for the wax. There's a lot of ways to clean up headlights, but this is just the way I'm choosing to do it because, well, I have the product to do it. So let's get going. Well guys, that's how it looks after the polishing. Now I just need to wax them. Doesn't that look a lot better, guys? There's a few scratches in the lens that I cannot get out, but overall, it's much better. Because it looked similar to it was worse than that one by far. The reason that one's good is because it's a new aftermarket taillight. There was a little bit of a collision on this car. You can see with the crinkle in the fender and the bumper being a bit busted up. So I've started this one. I'll finish up this one, and then I'm going to get to stripping this car down a little more, I think. So yeah, finish this up and then I'll keep you updated on what happens through the night. Okay guys, so I think I'm going to close out this section here. I'm going to start the next section tonight as well, which is going to be that corner, the drum brakes, and starting to tear apart this car. But let's go through the checklist of what we have done so far. Conveniently, we have a boardroom at our disposal, which has a whiteboard. Let's take a look. So, fuel pump, that's done. Front driver strut, that's getting started tonight. Rear drum brakes are hopefully going to get done tonight. Front passenger ball joint, unfortunately it is seized and we do not have oxyacetylene torches, so we cannot do that. That is unfortunate, but that's the only thing we've seen so far that we are unable to do at this time. Swap front tires, hopefully we'll get that done tonight because I'm pretty sure we have time to do it tonight. We just have to take them off the other car and put them on the new one. Starter, which on Monday I'm going to pick up that part, so that's going to happen on Tuesday. Since I'm not available Monday at all. So yeah. Clean headlights, I just did that. Rear driver power window. Motor, that's another part I'm picking up on Monday. Swap batteries, we've done that. Clean interior, we've done that. Clean exterior, that is planned to be done either tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on if we have time. Oil change, that is done. Front brakes, that is partially done. We've done the passenger side, but not the driver side. Bleed brakes, we have to do that, but we have to get the driver side done first and the rear drums done, which involves replacing the rear brake cylinders. Check bulbs, that's going to be something we do. I'm hoping tonight we can check the bulbs. Plasti dip the door inserts, which I don't know if I showed you guys why I'm doing this, but we'll show you right now. Excuse the mess, guys, it's kind of messy. But as you can see, the leather inserts are gone. So it's supposed to look like that, but unfortunately all 3 of the 4 leather inserts have found their way off of the car and are nowhere to be found. So we're going to just plasti dip them black and it'll look good enough. And replace wipers, which we've already done. We got some brand new wipers from Canadian Tire for about 15 bucks and it'll do the job. Now here's another list of stuff we're removing off the old car. The headlights and taillights. Let's go through because I already have part of this done. So that's done. Grill is off. Mirrors are not off yet. I have to take the door panels off to get to those. The hood shocks are not off yet because I don't know if we're done under the hood yet. Wheels and tires, that will be going, those will come off when the tow truck gets here to pull it onto the flatbed. So, that's about all I have for you right now. And you guys, well, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button as well as subscribe for more. This series of videos, it's probably going to be, I don't know, if it's something that I like doing and in the end turns out good and I find someone else that needs help and we can do this again, sure. Frugal fixing it is. Anyways, see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.